Hey everyone, I just wanted to make sure I mention a couple of things on this video because today is actually another day of doing nothing. Well, I actually went for a medical today. Hey, I actually went for a medical today. There was an accident that had happened some time ago and I was in the car, so some sort of claim was happening and I actually had to go for the medical today. I saw the doctor lady. Oh my god, she did not look like a doctor. She did not look like a doctor, even though it was quite awkward. But she did not look like a doctor because the way she was dressed up, the way she was talking, she looked more like a magazine model or something. Whew. You know, this is something I'll probably record all my life. I will probably record this all my life. I don't think I can live without this place. I love this place. It gets very dangerous for cyclists. People that actually live here will only be able to tell you how it is here, because when you know people, you know they're behind you. They've got your back. There's an enterprise. That enterprise has been there for 16 years. I'm still on the waiting sign. Come on, come on. This is like one of those things. You walk past it every day. He's the one who's hit the red light and is saying fucking something. He's using the F word on me. What an old cow. What an old cow. Unbelievable. He's using the F word on me. See, this is what I mean about some people. This is exactly what I mean about some people. We always have police around here. We always do. We always have police. It's never been a miss. You'll always see one police car or another. That'll never be a miss. Plus, there was a police station, I should say now. Because earlier this year, they actually took it down. Here's the bookies. There's quite a few people in there. They actually took it down earlier this year. I'm not sure what the reason is, but they did take it down. That was the police station. This was the Bow Road police station. And surprising enough, if anybody is watching this and they live around here, I can promise you that there is multiple cameras on this road. You probably won't be able to spot every one of them. By the way, this is going to be like my dream house. It's dirty, but this is the design I want. Stairs on the both sides, and there's going to be a door, a drive-through in the middle. But oh, there's a camera on the top that even comes up to the road. But I've had a CID officer telling me this camera's here, somewhere around here. See if you guys can spot it. There should be some here. There's a couple in the beginning of the road. There's a couple of them, but it's hidden somewhere here. It's definitely hidden somewhere here. Wow, it's freezing cold. This is the road. This is through to my place actually. See, I can't do without seeing this place. As I was saying, actually, the other day I was walking past this way. When I went home, about an hour later, I come to find out, when I put it up on the news channel, I come to find out that there's been a off uniform police officer being stabbed multiple times, and the whole road got closed off. It was sealed up and everything. Helicopter was circling around for about a good couple of hours, and I had a feeling, because do you know what, actually I saw those kids. I walked past them. I actually walked past them, and it has to be them, because they said there was few boys and one girl. So it has to be one of them, definitely. It's definitely got to be one of them, because they were very feisty little kids, and it seemed like as if they were waiting for someone. Oh, this is the Tom Thumbs Arch. This is a very famous archway. It's very, very famous. It's got a big history. I can tell you my whole life story, actually. I have memories of every bit of this area. Every bit of it. Right over to the other side, that's my mum's place there. Right in the corner bit on the other side. Wow. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking, but because I'm walking and holding the phone. See, I like doing this. I like making videos of me walking and the way I'm walking and the bits that I'm walking. Basically, walk and talk. You don't need anybody to talk, actually. There's so much in this world nowadays, scientifically, medically, mechanically, in every sort of form. There's so much, but yet again, we don't actually make a good use of it. We make the wrong use of it. So it's something we need to look at. But I think we can make a better world if we can avoid politics and politicians, because politics and politicians have ruined this world. They actually have completely ruined everything. I've been saying that for some time, but obviously it's not something everybody wants to listen to. It's not something everybody wants to know. Even as I'm talking now, I'm sure there will be a number of people that will most probably say, oh, he's just blabbering, he's just talking a lot of rubbish, this and that. But you've got to understand the depth of what someone is talking about and where they're coming from. So it's easy to criticize people, hard to understand. Let me actually take the long cut. I have always been a fan of intelligence, admirer of intelligence. People with intelligence, I actually admire them a lot, because normally what people don't understand is sometimes when you're trying to explain something to someone and you're going on and on and on, the only thing they'll catch on to is, oh, why are you talking so much? Why are you explaining so much? But what they won't understand is things are being explained, so much being talked, is because you're not understanding. That's because you're not understanding. That's why. If you understand with a couple of words, even with one sentence, there's no need to say anything more. But obviously ego, big-headedness and stuff, it doesn't let people understand. The only thing they'll think of is, why are they telling me so much? Why are they talking so much? I don't want to know. I know everything. I understand. And yet they don't. So it's one of those psychologies. I hope people understand and people actually watch.
The English cowards. You remember, nowadays, yeah, you see all the roadwork people.
These are addicts. These are actually addicts. One lady actually passed away from here. She was an addict. She was addicted to drugs so much. Her husband used to beat her up every day. We used to try and help her out as much as we can, but obviously when people lose touch with the reality, it's hard to bring them back. Well, actually, no one can bring them back unless they want to bring themselves back. That's something I wanted to actually mention about mental illness, psychology, depression, oppression, all of those things. You cannot get someone out of depression, or you cannot make someone better unless they want to become better themselves. That's something a lot of people need to understand. You cannot get someone out of an addiction unless they want to come out. No matter how much they try, because the doctors are saying, because your family's saying, you know, come out, and they're trying. You make them stop doing so and so for so long, it's still not going to work. They will go back to it. They will go back on it. The only reason, because they never wanted to come out of it in the first place. They were being talked into it. Unless they want to come out. That's the only difference. They have to want to come out. Anyways, I've had enough talking for now. I'm gonna have to go into the shop. I'll speak to you guys in a bit.